Hello. It's, what, 2:30 in the morning and I'm bored. So I thought, I'll make a video. Obviously it's not one of my usual ones, it's not a retro gaming one. I'm just going to sit and talk crap. I'll tell you a bit about what I'm doing, I think. Recently I dug up a set of old tapes and CDs of music I made between 10 and 20 years ago. A lot of it is absolutely awful. It's terrible. Some of it is a bit better. I'm going to be making videos of those, kind of like the ones I put up recently, but without all the photos. Now, you know, if you're into my gaming videos, you're probably not going to be interested in those. By all means, don't watch them if you're not, you know, that's not your thing. Don't think, oh God, Steve's making a load of crap, he's given up on the gaming videos. No, still doing the gaming videos, they're still coming. These music videos are just so that I can embed them on my website. Also, while I think of it, here's a picture of the camera that I use to record these videos, because I have been asked, you know, what do you use? It's not a video camera, it's a Panasonic Lumix DMC FZ50. It's a super zoom. Looks a lot like a digital SLR, but it's not. It doesn't have the interchangeable lenses, but it's got an awesome zoom lens. And mostly I use this for photography. I do a lot of photography, but it does good video as well. So when I started doing YouTube, it's like, yep, okay, I've got the tools for this already. Great camera. While I'm in here, this is the study. You don't very often get to see much of this. It's appeared very briefly in one of my other videos, but one or two people have asked to see what's in here, can we have a look around? So in a moment I'll do just that. Where shall we start? Well, here's my computer. It's an ancient old thing. Doesn't even bear talking about. Pentium 4 ancient games. I keep a lot of my games in here. We've got a load of PSP stuff here, UMD videos as well, some PS1 games crammed in there, and some, are they SNES or N64? They're SNES games, Star Wing, assorted other stuff. A lot of it is just crammed in randomly, like Game Gear Mortal Kombat 3 there, but then we've got a load of the Philips Video Pack, Magnavox Odyssey 2, call it what you like, in here. Master System games, ColecoVision there, Atari 8-bit, Donkey Kong, they'll just get crammed in. More Master System, ZX81 games here, 7800 there, Aquarius, Supervision, Fairchild Channel F, Wonder Swan, NES, more NES. What have we got up here? This is where I've got all of my Neo Geo Pocket Color. There's some Game Gear stuff there. Dusters, yeah, that's exciting. Atari Lynx. Oh, Acorn Archimedes. I haven't had the opportunity to use that yet, because I bought an Archimedes, but it didn't work. Neo Geo, CDI. TI-99 4A stuff here. I've got some more games that I haven't done videos for yet, so I'll have to do them. Some more Amiga stuff. Radafin. Grandstand. Yeah. PC software right up the top there. I can't really play that stuff anymore. My PC being quite old, I was running Crysis on it. Bad idea. I blew up my graphics card. And yeah, I can't use those anymore. I'm just running on the internal embedded chipset, which is like rubbish. What else is it here? Loads of VHS videos, mostly sci-fi, action films, that kind of thing, typical guy films. Masses of books I had here, but I moved them all out so I could cram my consoles in here. But I mean, up here, these are all computer books. Computers, consoles, internet stuff like HTML, instruction manuals and the like. toys. I do like my toys. Darth Vader helmet, you may have seen that in one of my videos. Cybermen, and I've got like Daleks and loads of Doctor Who stuff. Mostly bought for me by my wife. She knows I like Doctor Who, so it's like come Christmas. She knows I like toys, so I have a lot of those. Now, give me a moment. I need to get into these boxes. First box. This is just mostly crammed with magazines. Retro Gamer. I haven't got them all from issue 1. I probably started collecting that around issue 6. And I've got almost every one since then. I'm an avid reader of Retro Gamer, and I keep them all. So that's jam-packed full of them. I've got them stashed all over the place here. They take up a lot of room. And a load of the CDs, DVDs, whatever that came with them. They're all crammed in there. Yeah, here we have the next box. This is a load of stuff I got given, most of it anyway, by a guy called Rob from Shropshire. That's not a hard drive out of one of my Amigas. Yeah, he was clearing out his collection, and among other stuff, I mean, there's an old 8-bit console with a zapper. I assume that goes with it. There's a couple of Spectrums in there. There's an Acorn Electron in there. Some N64 games. Spectrum power supply. Oodles of stuff. I mean, this is just... Rob is a great guy. He had to clear out most of his collection because he needed the space. And he contacted me. He'd seen my website and said, you know, I know you don't buy stuff from strangers other than on eBay, but would you like this stuff? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So I went and met him on the motorway somewhere, and he gave me boxes full of consoles, computers, and masses of software, which I'll show you now. So this is, what, third box? What's this? Spectrum software. Loads of Spectrum software. I need to find the time to do the videos for these. I don't even know what's here. I have gone through it. View to a Kill, Biggles, Whizball. I'm sure there are some absolute classics here. I've not really gone through it. I've had a quick look, but I need to find the time to do the game videos for these. I mean, you've seen how many videos I've done, and it's really only scratching the surface. And I was working my way through them, and then Rob came up with all this stuff. And it's probably going to take me another year or so to get through all of this. But, you know, I was so chuffed when he just said, you know, here, have this lot. Absolutely great guy. So here's another box. What's in this? Amstrad software. Again, I don't really know what's in here. I've had these boxes sitting here for a while and not had time. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Excellent. BBC and that Electron. What's this for? Amstrad. What's that? Spear of the Stones, Commodore 64. I think it's mostly Amstrad software in here. Amstrad. Yeah. I'm sure there are some classics there. They will all appear eventually on my YouTube channel, and those will get embedded on the website that I'm currently working on. I will announce the URL of that when it's finished. I am working on it. It is coming soon. Here we are with the last box. What have we got in here? What's this? The CD care kit. Commodore 64, Outrun. World Cup fact file. Battle for Midway. I think this is all Commodore 64. Yeah, 64 or 128. Frogger. Ghostbusters. Masters, David Crane, now there's a guy. Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, age 13 and a half. I remember that as a TV show, I think. Jailbreak. Ed the Duck, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be chock full of classics. I was never really a big fan of the 64. I mean, my 8-bit gaming was mostly done on the Atari 2600 and the Acorn Electron. I played a lot of Spectrum games, because most of my friends had them. But I didn't really get to play on many Commodore 64s back then, so I'm not overly familiar with the classics on that, but I'm pretty sure some of these will be fairly classic stuff.